to go as well. Enjoy this one, guys.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. I know a lot of interest in this. Matthews was a great 3-and-D guy with whoever he's been with. Of course, came back after that injury, and he hits his first shot.
And he gets the assignment as they switch to start the game, and he's guarding Kawhi Leonard.
Now, that's what Ibaka does now. Remember, he was a defensive beast. Last year, a lot of load management for Leonard, a lot of injuries and bad chemistry for this Clipper team. A 3 by Ibaka. 2 against the Clippers, 2 then at Phoenix. Who's now into the post in Montrez. Trez will pull up over Ibaka, and he scores. Montrez
One thing that Trez does that I like a lot.
Again, everybody just kind of easing back into things after the short layup. Good move by Schroeder, showing some of that speed in the backhanded layup. Mike a little bit more on Mark, the former Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA.
Yeah, so asked some people what stood out about this in practice, and they said it's his passing. So clears the paint for LeBron, for AD, for anybody who's going to drive to the Schroeder as well. But Stu, it's that passing that they talk about the most that stands out.
Yeah, I mean, it really stands out, especially when he utilizes it as much as he used to, but he has that ability.
Cat, shoot, Matthews, no. Weak side rebound to Trez. He's underneath, count it. Montrezl Harrell.
Energy that he has every time he steps on the floor.
By the way, the mystery was the 3 by Kuzma was changed to a 2, so the score that we see is correct. It's 12-11 Lakers. An under the radar acquisition, he can shoot. Wearing number 5. Speaking of shooting, Sweet Lou can certainly do it. The former Laker knocks down his first shot of the preseason.
Lou is going left and pulling up for that jumper every time. If he goes right, he's generally trying to go all the way. So ask for help and send him to the right.
3 hits on the outside. Dennis Schroeder from beyond the arc, nearly 40%. Lakers have it. Montrez with the slam. The GOAT is in the game. The Caruso is in the game. Wearing his headband, wearing number 4 with those locks tightly shorn, whatever locks he has left. A lot of energy with this group, and they'll leave it for Quinn Cook. Again, the first of 4 preseason games before the start of a 72-game season, and Quinn Cook hits the mid-range. Coaches and the players and where they're sitting, that's a good pass. Down low to Antetokounmpo, but he was in too far, and Zubac is there for the rejection.
That's a great defensive play by Zubac.
Got to get the shooter's touch. Lou Williams. Are you helping?
In the old day, I'd still be sitting there.
You know, when I slipped in that hotel lobby, were you there to help me up that time?
I tried, but you got up so fast.
I did, didn't I?
I've never seen anybody fall and get up as you did.
I don't know what Ice was doing in that lobby anyway. Maybe it was the middle of December. 23-18.
I have somewhat forgotten about that.
Yeah. Oh, the good follow. Slam and throw down by Ivica Zubac, the former Laker.
From the perimeter.
You know, we all learned that he was more than a meme last year. And so many nicknames, but such a great addition to that championship squad for the Lakers last year. Last year, his role is he would start, would never really play any crunch time minutes. Williams tries to get it to him. Turnover, taken. Lakers, here they come 4-on-3. Lob underneath, and the finish by Kaycock. Jalen Horton-Tucker, Devontae Kaycock, Alex Caruso, and Kostas Antetokounmpo. Same 5 that finished the quarter. Off good take by Horton-Tucker. THT countered in the foul.
I really think, especially on this end of the floor, the defensive end, I think that's really where he's going to really make his biggest mark.
He could play minutes. There's the drifting by Williams.
But not if he allows Lou to keep going to his left.
Yeah, Frank Vogel's been singing his praises on the Zooms that we've been having after practice, and I just asked him simply, hey, who looks good to you? And he brought up THT unprompted as he gets an assist here to Kaycock. Here's his quote.
You've got Paul George back in the game. So is Kawhi Leonard. So their 2 superstars are in the lineup. And the pull-up mid-range and the deuce that time.
Had no idea he would be the offensive player that he is. Well, so that's a tribute to the amount of work that he put in his craft.
That's a good dish. Counted in the foul. And Zubac's off the deck and he'll shoot. I believe it myself. A guy of that kind of talent. Here is George. Well, he'll do that. Former Southern California.
You got to take care of that one, and you take care of it in a hurry.
Got 11 days until the opener on the 22nd. Oh, good movement. The dish, and then Horton-Tucker had 1 way to go. You know, in the minutes, 34.5 minutes he did, and put up those numbers in like his fewest minutes of his career. As Kawhi, the little floater in the lane. When he introduced him, called him the world champion, NBA champion, Los Angeles Lakers. He put it boldly. With an homage to Chick, of course. Champions. Here's gets knocked away, and it's taken by Pat Beverly. Beverly quickly into the front court. Little trail pass now. That's a good dish by George. And the scoring is Cavangeli for the Lakers. And there's another one, taken by Quinn Cook. Streaks ahead of the pack. Q goes all the way and scores. Defense to offense for the Lakers. Montrez comes up with the rebound. He has 8 boards already in the game. Schroeder attacks. Oh, and Harrell's there to follow it with the slam. Throw it down. Jackson, cross-court pass. Just bowling his way in his man. He stays with it and scores with one hand.
Yeah, that's all he did there was he just bullied his way into the paint.
Lakers in the rotation tonight.
Yeah, the only Clipper that will play regular minutes and a lot of minutes who's not playing tonight is Marcus Morris. He's nursing a bit of a knee injury, and it might be a while till he gets back as Patterson hit. A Clipper and a Laker uniform, 43 of them. Underneath, that's good pass. And a good seal that time by Matthews.
It was a good pass. Good look by Kuzma.
Real high-energy player off the bench. He'll be missed. Kennard wide open.
That's what they Kennard for right there.
Exactly.
That's what they got
to knock down a shot like that when you get an opportunity. He would like to start. Started when he was in Atlanta for 5 years, and his 2 years off the bench in OKC. Coffey, Patterson missed from there a moment ago. This time he brings it up.
His career to be a three-point shooter. Nice weave by Taylor Horton.
With the fancy dribble, he goes baseline. Zoo is following him there.
How'd he stay in bounds?
Yeah, he tippy-toed, didn't he? 6 to shoot. And he will do just that and knock it down. Yes, sir.
I don't want LeBron having to always be the playmaker throughout the whole season. When the games mean a whole lot, LeBron's going to have the ball, but it's about resting. You can rest.
These players know that he can ball. Kennard. Picked by Zubats. Over Kuzma, nothing but net. In this third quarter, Clippers are barely over 20%. Lakers in the mid-30s. Kuzma, that's a good alley-oop. And the dunk by Kaycock. The 25-year-old. Here's Kaycock again. Boy, I tell you what, he's taken on all the bigs for the Clippers right now. THT counted for 3. We expect to see. There's Tucker, you just talked about him. Tucker bobbing and weaving his way. Drive, kick. Cavangeli got it from distance. Saw quite a bit of it against the Lakers during the playoffs last year. Last time we were here, you might recall, second week in March, as again it's Harrell forcing his way in for the easy bucket. Second week in March where AD missed the 3 to win the game, but oh, did he make up for it in the playoffs with that game winner and then yelling Kobe. Ty Bowman running the show on top, left wing, Cavangeli. Bowman with the right-handed dribble. He'll pull up from 17. To the last one to be added to the roster. Catch, shoot, Kuzma! Well done. And Kyle Kuzma smooth from the baseline. You just got to roll with it.
Lakers better roll with this shot clock.
And they roll it with a Kuzma from the outside. Again, no word on the plan on who will play on Sunday. Whether it's LeBron or AD, they may not even play then.
But all 4 of those guys had superstars on their team.
Yes, that's part of the game. Come on, yeah.
Not all teams have them like that, though.
Well, I mean, think about it. You're right. One of the best in the world, Kawhi Leonard. Kalen, Horton, Tucker, count it. Foul and 1. THT doing it again. We'll turn it over 27 times. And ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers, fresh off the title, open up the preseason with an 87-81 victory over the Clippers.